You want to be Prime Minister, making the big calls. Do you honestly believe that Britain is better off outside of the EU?
I want us to have a good relationship with the European Union. That's what we have to have in order to maintain jobs in manufacturing, supply chains and food processing. That has to be the priority now. So we have that effective trading relationship, including a customs union with the European Union.
I've been told I can only ask you one question, so I would very much like you to answer it. Do you honestly believe that Britain will be better off outside of the EU?
We are negotiating a future for Britain in relationship to the EU, which maintains that trading relationship. That's what we have to do. We have to defend jobs, and we have to have an alignment with the European Union on regulations to ensure that we have maintained food, environmental and employment standards.
You would be the Prime Minister delivering Brexit. Do you in all honesty think that we would be better off outside of the EU than in it?
The Prime Minister delivering Brexit, if it's us, will be ensuring that Brexit does not damage living standards but gives us opportunities to trade elsewhere also. That has to be the point.
You're talking about damage limitation. I want to know from you if you think we're going to be better off outside of the EU.
The answer I'm giving you is quite simply this. A referendum took place, a decision was reached, we have to respect the result of that referendum and negotiate a trading relationship with Europe to defend jobs and living standards in this country, and that is the priority that Labour will adopt, and we would stop the Tories from having a no-deal Brexit and some kind of cliff edge which is destructive of our jobs and industries.
Why can't you say if we'd be better off outside? Surely as Prime Minister you'd want to do what was right for this country, what would make us more prosperous.
I want Britain to be as well off as possible in any circumstances, and we will negotiate an agreement with the European Union to do just that, but also ensure we have trading relationships with the rest of the world.
One last time, do you think we'll be better off?
I've answered your question 5 times.
Without saying if you think we're better off or not.
I've answered your question 5 times, and for the 6th time, I will say this to you. The Labour priority is to negotiate a trading relationship with the European Union to protect jobs and to defend the living standards that we have through regulation, but also to make sure that the jobs in the manufacturing industry and in the food supply chain are protected.
Thank you very much.